Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Mbappe. Ferran Torres. And that's an errant pass. And it's De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Okay, interesting. Valverde works it forward. Osimhen. That's a fabulous ball. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Haaland. Valverde cuts out the pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is a great pick out. Modric. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, that was vital. Matheus Cunha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Matheus Cunha. And they're back on the ball again. Ruben Dias short changes him with that pass. Ferran Torres. That is good alertness. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Koundé. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rudiger calmly anticipates. So what can they make of this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He's in here! He is just caressing the ball. Haaland.
Now Mbappe. Done delicately. That has been cut short.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pinches it off him. Matheus Cunha.
Now there's a fine ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner.
Tries to get it clear. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And it's De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Osimhen.
Added time.
De Bruyne.
Now it's Haaland.
Oh, well played. Cleared without complication. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
The Netherlands clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Passing nice and neat. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he cuts out the supply.
Valverde. Driving forward. De Bruyne.
That's Partey. Couldn't squeeze it through. Colwill.
And that has been clubbed away.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best.
Ruben Dias.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case.
best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Partey powering forward here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Substitution for Netherlands.
The Netherlands have their second corner now.
Number 9.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Coming on the field, number 27, number 21.
Valverde.
Ukraine. Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they could break here. De Bruyne. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's in! Plenty to it. There's the hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. The Netherlands have it back and can go again.
And now the breakaway.
Partey. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh, terrible pass.
Mbappe.
The Netherlands showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Mbappe. Looking tiny in possession here. That's headed upfield. Bruno Fernandes goes on a charge down the left.
That's good defensive concentration.
Substitution for Netherlands.
It's
Number
their second
5,
corner of the game.
De Bruyne. Number
Çalhanoğlu
18,
plays it short.
Federico Valverde.
Opts to...
Great
Coming on the
hit!
field, number 42.
And he has kept it out
Number
somehow.
15,
Nuno Mendes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Promising cross.
And he's straight offside. The Netherlands have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Bruno Fernandes. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well read, nice interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Isak.
And the referee brings it to a close.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. Koundé, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just too much on that.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Çalhanoğlu, Bellingham. Oh, what a ball!
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Oh, well played, well played.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bellingham.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Bellingham.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Osimhen. De Bruyne. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a good ball through. Mbappe.
The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rafael Leao. Brazil are looking to break at pace. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on.
Osimhen. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Matheus Cunha. Çalhanoğlu.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, he's found him in space! There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Haaland. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
The Netherlands leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
The Netherlands definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to...
He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Short changes him with that pass. Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that was vital. That's a little off target. Konate drives forward on the overlap. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defence. Haaland!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
71,898.
Haaland! Çalhanoğlu, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe! And here's De Bruyne. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tries a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, such a clever touch. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's a fabulous ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, what a mistake! Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Osimhen. The Netherlands leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh, important interception. Rafael Leao.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's picked out the run. He has found a way through. Chance! Goal! Brazil are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 9.
We have got
Osimhen.
changes here from
Number
both sides, in
5.
fact.
De Bruyne.
That has certainly
Number
made things
27.
interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he...
Mbappe!
Number
Danger
21,
averted for now.
Gyökeres.
Well,
Number
both sides
42,
might have to settle for a draw here,
Number 7,
although there's still a chance for one last fling.
11, Nico Williams. Substitution.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
There
well
will be 1
stopped.
minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Pedri. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for
Just
extra
a quick
time.
announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Substitution
Into extra
for
time we go.
Netherlands, Number 17.
The Netherlands pay the price for failing to close
Coming on
out the
the
match in
field
normal
is
time. Can
number
they avoid the
16,
same fate here,
Rodri.
where the consequences are still more serious?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Williams. Modric. And it's Modric. That looks a good ball through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Modric. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Ferran Torres. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's in!
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already.
Terrific header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Colwill. And they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Quality ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He could be in here. Great ball. He's had a shot. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Hits one! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. And it's Modric. Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The Netherlands proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Netherlands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to...
He's got the shot away! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe!
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
And it's Messi.
Isak. And he's cut it out. Konate.
And it's De Bruyne. Valverde.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Konate. He's in plenty of space here. Modric. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
De Bruyne.
Modric. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Valverde.
Oh, red, nice interception.
Modric. De Bruyne.
He's got to be in!
There's the hit! De Bruyne! He has done it! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Bruyne goes on a charge down the left. Valverde.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's had it taken off him. Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oh, played right into his path.
Osimhen. Partey clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
And here's De Bruyne.
Oh, great chance. Partey.
Modric.
Osimhen. That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Messi. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Lovely feet.
Oh, well played, well played.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valverde. Osimhen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Isak. Looking for options for movement. And it's been given away. Oh, that was vital. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The Netherlands present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And that has been cleared. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
2 minutes has been indicated.
That's been cut out, well played. Valverde. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. There's the whistle for half-time. The Netherlands head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Valverde. Modric. Isak. Oh, good-looking ball. Rudiger cuts it out. Partey. Oh, he's found support out wide. De Bruyne. Valverde. And he has been fouled there. De Bruyne considers his options. Valverde. And he cuts out the supply. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Messi. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne just eases him off the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Modric. And here's Messi. Rudiger defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Was 72,306.
De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank, and he's gone looking for safety. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. And it's De Bruyne. Osimhen. Valverde, terrific header. Goal, the Netherlands! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Partey.
To Messi.
Modric. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Brazil
Number 9,
have their second corner now.
Osimhen. Number 5, De Bruyne. Number 27, coming on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number 7, Pedri.
Last-ditch
Number
defending, but
16,
that'll do.
Rodri. Substitution in progress.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Valverde.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Calhanoglu. Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great defending, strong and determined. Partey. Partey
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That looks a cracking ball. Pedri proves just a little bit.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Rodri. Into the last 5 minutes.
The Netherlands moments now away from seeing this one out.
That's a sharp pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
He's in, surely!
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Strong running down that left flank.
Palmer. Calhanoglu.
And that's it.